Welcome to Winning Wall Street's Money. Please take this moment now with helping me. Click here, subscribe. Next, click this bell. Next, ensure to click all. This helps you receive a notification when I posted my next videos. Next, click this thumbs up button after every time you watch my video. This pushes it up in the engagement ratings and means it will be suggested to more people, therefore is likely to get more views to my YouTube channel. I really appreciate that. I also have a Patreon page. Click show more. Scroll down. This link here, my Patreon, click on it. Select the membership. With this membership, you'll get access to all this information. Very good content. Sunday, October 31st, 12:02 p.m. New York time. It's the last calendar day of the month of October, so the monthly charts will be completed today at the close of business for the futures market, where the equity market, aka the stock market, their last trading day was this past Friday. So we'll start off with looking at the monthly charts on gold futures /GC. Again, this current candle won't be done till tonight. Let's look at it right now. It's inside bar and it's hollow. That means it's equivalent to a green. It's in a tight consolidation. The longer duration trend has been down. It's also building a wedge in there. So the resistance supply zone has been $1,800 level, where the demand zone of buyers has been $1,700. That's the identified price range on the monthly chart. Let's look at the dollar. The correlation of the dollar is typically when the US dollar gets stronger, you have commodities get weaker. Raise interest rates, you can strengthen the dollar. But if there's enough demand for those commodities, they can still go higher even if the dollar goes higher. Now we'll look at the US dollar index. Look, the current trend is up. Did make a red candle for the week, made a higher high, higher low. And this gray horizontal line area is a potential resistance area. Down here is potential demand area, the midpoint gray areas. So those could be potential significant moves on the dollar, reversing off those, which certainly could make gold move as well too. Let's look at the weekly charts now of gold and US dollar. These are completed. Yep, these weekly candles are completed. Look here on the weekly chart of gold. Also inside candle for the week and solid body red. Yep, right there. Red area has been a supply zone, sellers there, and that resistance of 1,800. So maybe we're having a pullback opportunity to reload, where 1,750 level has been a demand zone here, as well as the 1,700. Looking at the US dollar on the weekly chart, higher high, closing above the body of the prior week. Yep, strength in the dollar. We certainly had a lot of buyers step in here, taking off the lows. See this big candle here, this green one? We had a retracement of that these several weeks. And last week, that retracement had fast price action from that big tail on the bottom to close above that. So that's looking bullish bias here, which again could have gold pull back. Now let's look at the gold mining stocks, those single gold stocks you may be considering to trade. Alpha Echo Mike. Again, these are weekly time frames, and these are the stocks, so they're already done for the week. Huge impulse move down, sell off, lower low, lower high. Look how close it is to the year low. The year low is that yellow horizontal line, which is just below $50. So already see the trend reversed, go lower low, lower high. But again, we're trying to identify leadership on these gold mining stocks. Alpha Uniform. Okay, Here's the low, year low, that yellow horizontal line. And for the week, it's a yellow candle and it's a bearish engulfing, solid body, bearish engulfing. We want to expect that to pull back. And then here's a stock Barrick Gold, symbol GOLD, near the year low. Again, that yellow horizontal line near the year low, and huge sell-off as well too. Okay, so a bunch of these are selling off, and maybe they'll retest that year low for the opportunity to reload or buy if you're bullish. Foxtrot Charlie X-Ray. Here's the year low. This one actually made a higher high, higher low, and already sold off, going back inside the range of the prior week. Big tails on the top, small bodies. I'm reading into that as distribution. Smart money is unloading it. Yep. Even though we had that big impulse move up, so it'll be interesting to see if we get a retest near the bottom. That might be the place to buy. Have to watch that closely. GFI, Golf Foxtrot India. Yep, solid body, yellow candle, inside bar. Looks like a bearish engulfing. One would expect possible pullback there too. Very close to the year low. Doesn't mean it's going to pull the way back there. Showing that we may have a retracement, and then new buyers are stepping in buy and bring it higher if you're bullish. November Echo Mike. Yeah, look at that huge impulse move down for the week. Closing below that 55, much closer to the year low. So that's weak. That's not leadership. Charlie Delta Echo. Yep, here's a year low. Interesting last week. Huge trading range. Made a higher high and then lower low last week, rejecting those lows. But still, the close was inside that prior candle. So it looks like maybe building consolidation for potential reverse off. Yep, I would consider this a potential trade idea to watch this closely. Hotel Lima. Here's a year low, that yellow horizontal line. Closed red for the week. Unfortunately, that looks bearish. Huge sell on the top, body close inside there. Yep, so we may have a further pullback. Tango Hotel Mike. Same thing as the other ones. Yep, near the year low. So a lot of them are looking weak. But there's certain ones to consider to put on your watch list as the top ones to watch closely. Alpha, Golf, Charlie. Yep, year low, yellow horizontal line. The trend is down to a huge retracement. That's not leadership. Alpha Uniform, much closer to the year low. That's not good. Alpha, Golf, year low there. Again, look at that. Yellow candle, inside candle, close inside the range of there. Be interesting if that's going to build a consolidation for the next trend. May not do 100% retracement, just may build consolidation like you had here, consolidation, but we'll see that closely if that's going to consolidation break out further to the downside. Bravo, Tango, Golf. Close back inside the range of the prior week. That's bearish. Yep. Close to the year low. Delta, Bravo, Papa, excuse me. Excuse me. So Delta, Papa, Bravo. Sorry, Delta, Bravo, Papa formed the inside candle, solid color. That's equivalent to red and closed inside that prior range. So we may have further pullback here. Echo, Golf, Oscar. Yep, that $10 has been a supplier as sellers have been there. You notice all the way to go back here, it was the floor support, demand zone, retraced it, broke below it. When it broke below it, now it's become resistance supplier as sellers. And here's the low for the year. Echo, X-ray Kilo. Oof, bearish pin bar up there, just above that $5. One would expect that possibly to pull back further. And look at this pattern, huge trend, retracement. That retracement was weak, and then it broke down here, new low, doing retracement. This retracement here, see the purple dotted line, did take out the high of here, but you may again start full pullback. So if we don't take out this low, this next retracement doesn't take out this low, then I would look for an opportunity to reload to bullish to the upside. Foxtrot, November Victor, inside candle, that retracement. Golf, Delta, X-ray. Again, huge impulse move down. We expect this to maybe go further down. Golf, Delta, X-ray, Juliet. Yep, also hitting a supplier as sellers up there around that $46 level. Would expect this maybe pull back more. Golf, Oscar, Romeo, Oscar. There's the low for the year. Yeah, it's in a huge consolidation area. So couldn't even close above here. This is a swing high. Went above it, rejected, and went back down. Just zoom in. Interesting. Golf, Papa, Lima. Very close to the year lows. That struggle's bad. Can't even stay above 50 cents. That's terrible. Hotel, Mike, Yankee, Harmony Gold. Again, huge sell-off, impulse down. So that $4 level has been a supplier as sellers up there. And there's a low for $3. Notice a lot of them did this pattern, this huge sell-off. So the leadership are the ones that are not doing that. India, Alpha, Golf. Yep, $3 has been the demand supply zone, sellers up there. And there's a low for the year. So a lot of them just doing that retracement, that big trend, but still showing weakness. Kilo, Golf, Charlie. Yep, there we go. The other impulse move down. Couldn't even take out the high of that last week, but it did make a lower low and a lower high. Yep, that's just leaning more bearish. Kilo, Lima. So look at that green candle 2 weeks ago. That's a bearish pin bar, followed by the big impulse move down. Let's see how that comes into this $40 level. If that's going to retest, has a potential new demand zone. Time will tell. Lima, Oscar, Delta, Echo. Yeah, there's the low of the year right here. The first week of the year was a low, and we're trending still further down. Not good. Mike, Alpha, Golf. That's interesting. Closed higher than the prior week. Higher, high, high, low. That's strong. Yep, but right now it's at $20. And that has been a prior supply zone of sellers. Let's put this back to the weekly, just again to clarify the gold here. We know gold did an inside bar for the week and for the month. That means indecision on both levels. So again, I'll be watching these closely, see what price action occurs on gold futures, and then looking potential trade ideas on the gold mining stocks. See what happens this evening when the candles completely close on those monthlies, get any positive read from one way to the other for trade direction.